the United States and President Donald Trump is deploying 200 American troops into Nigeria to help Nigerian military or to train Nigerian military in order for them to fight and defeat this T group, these bandits that are causing mayhem in the northern part of Nigeria. Which military are they trying to train? The same military that went to Benin Republic and helped them to maintain peace and stability within 24 hours. I've been at one build base.
Breaking news, guys. US President Donald Trump set to deploy 200 US soldiers to help Nigeria fight terrorists, bandits, and Fulani herdsmen. Do you like this or you disagree? In my opinion, this is not a good idea. This is not a good move. Because US, it will not work. The only way to curb insecurity in Nigeria is...
Dear Igbos, I think instead of getting angry with what Isaac Fayose said about Igbos, I think you should have a rethink about how you can actually, I think you should take inspiration from it and see how you can actually properly champion the cause of the Igbos.
Hello guys, how are you all doing today? So let's talk about what is happening. That the US is about to deploy another 200 US soldiers to help train Nigerian soldiers in fighting the Islamic group. Can you imagine? A lot of Nigerians in the comment section are saying, are you sure this is free? Like, what are Nigerians exchanging with this? A lot of people are saying, oh, they are after their oil, they are after their resources, so on and so forth. Do you want Nigerians to keep dying? At this point, Nigerians really need help. It's not like Nigerians really need help. Nigerians can combat these terrorists because the Nigerian government does not want to fight the terrorists. So he wants the US to come help them. Okay, I remember one prophecy, one man was saying, he said in the beginning of this year that, was it in the beginning of this year or last year, he said the US will deploy soldiers in Nigeria more, and the US will have a war with Nigeria, and everything is now clear. Everything is now clear. This is how the US will be deploying soldiers anytime from now, and boom, everywhere will be full with US soldiers. Anyway guys, Nigerians have a lot to say. If you're new on this channel, you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop a comment. Guys, please take a look and watch this video.
America won't build base for Nigeria. What exactly are they coming for? What is it that they want? You see, yeah, it's only frustration and lack of understanding will make any reasonable and sensible Nigerian would want to believe that our support would come from the West or America. It's because we have lost hope and credence in our politics, in our life, in our leaders and politicians. It's because we are frustrated and we are desperate for a change, desperate for an answer. That is the only reason why a common child would want to believe that our help will come from America. Have we forgotten so soon during Chibok girls? Have we forgotten so soon what a lot of Americans have said? American people that were deployed into Nigeria to carry out some research and find out some information concerning the Chibok girls and Boko Haram. They have said a lot that link CIA, a lot that link all of them together into the same mess they are coming to clean today. Well, they say they are coming to clean. The question is though, who trained the Nigerian military when they went to a different country to kidnap Nnamdi Kanu, brought him into Nigeria and jail him? Who trained the Nigerian military to leave from wherever and go to Nnamdi Kanu's compound and did their python dance? Who trained the Nigerian military? When our first president, what's his name, Babo Olusegun Obasanjo, did the massacre he did in Odi, who trained the Nigerian military? Okay, you might say all those are civilians, fine. We have had Nigerian soldiers who said to us that all they lack is they go ahead. They command to actually engage these people, that if they were allowed to engage these people, they will win these people. Just that sometimes they will see these people passing by, they will get the command to go back and not to engage. We have heard that. We have heard state governors saying that they know where these people live, that they can actually fight and win this battle if the federal government give them the go ahead. We have heard that too many times, guys. Why all of a sudden we are not acting like we don't know what is happening? Okay, let's just pretend as if we don't know what is happening. Let me tell you something. There is more to this deployment than we think. A military base, yeah, more havoc, more attack, and more attack, and more attack, then there'll be enough reason to bring in more troops. until they successfully get what they want. But I'm asking myself, what was President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's visit to Turkey? Was it not to strengthen our defense? President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was there, our defense minister was there, and other defense delegates. They were all there testing out some machineries and some equipment that would be necessary for the fight against insecurity in our country. Now we are getting troops from America to come and train Nigerian military. What a poet. What a super story. But I'm sure this was not directed by Mike Adenuga. I think this was directed by Mike Ejiaha, because there's too many lies on this. But who am I anyway? What do I know?
Because he made reference to so many realistic and visible incidents and events. For example, he mentioned Sunday Igboho. He said Sunday Igboho is at home enjoying with his family despite being declared wanted and even arrested in Togo. And he spent time in their prison there. He has now come back home. He has been pardoned. He mentioned Sheikh Gumi. Nobody is talking. That one said nobody is even talking about Sheikh Gumi. Nobody has been able to arrest him. Nobody has done anything to him, despite all the open support for banditry and all those people. But guess what? Our Igbo brothers are collecting Tinubu's cap and standing on mandates. And their brother, who is Nnamdi Kanu, is in Sokoto prison, wallowing in grief. You see, sometimes you don't have to be inside to be able to champion your cause. You can champion your cause. In fact, the best way to even champion your cause is to be outside. Make your demands. And if they are not met, then you do your thing. What I mean, do your thing, is you don't follow the person's, or you don't campaign for the individual, you don't help him. An Hausa man will not do what Obi Kubana, the Kubana chief priest, Yole Doche, all these actors and actresses are doing. They will not do it. So if Isaac Fayoshe is saying that an Igbo man is easy to be bought, then all you need to do is change. Just listen to the message. Forget the messenger. Listen to the message. How many Igbos are actually standing for Nnamdi Kanu? I mean, prominent ones. The governors are talking about giving Tinubu 200 million votes. But their brother is in jail. Sunday Igboho is at home. He was fighting for the same thing Nnamdi Kanu was fighting for. Sheikh Gumi is at home enjoying. His son is even in the military. He's flexing, despite being banned by Saudi Arabia for being too extremist in his views.
His division. If you want this spying of people and these terrorists to stop, divide Nigeria. We keep saying it, but I don't know why Riley Moore and Dr. Walid Faris are not passing this message to Donald Trump. That the only solution to all these things is divide Nigeria. Let Biafras go. Let Arewa go. Let Oduduwa go. Because now you want to deploy 200 soldiers to fight, to help Nigeria government fight terrorists and bandits. Meanwhile, that people you want to help and fight in Buhari regime rehabilitated about how many of repentant Boko Haram into the army. So they are in the army already. They are in the police already. They are in the Air Force already. They are in the military already. So the ones where they inside that place, now them they give the ones where they inside bush information. So if US Army now plan to strike a terrorist camp or bandit camp, the ones inside the army will give them information that, okay, US Army will be coming to strike on a camp so hour. Make una come out to you. They get the point. So you see why it is difficult to fight insurgents in Nigeria and defeat it. The only way is to divide Nigeria. If you cannot divide Nigeria, just leave it. When we get tired of everything, we will divide it by ourselves. Guys, if I've spoken your mind, let me know in the comment section. Peace and love.
Hello guys, how are you all doing? So do you know what I have noticed about Nigeria ever since I started doing Nigeria content? It's all about tribalism. There is no country in Africa that loves tribalism like Nigeria. Everything is Yoruba this one is Igbo, this one Northerners, everything. Even during this election, they are still tribalism has eaten Nigeria. It's not even religion. They keep religion aside. What is actually eating Nigeria right now is tribalism. The level of tribalism in Nigeria is too much. Little thing, the Igbos are angry, the Yorubas are this, the this, that, are this. We want that. Oh my God! The time Nigeria will know that they are Nigerians, it will be better. That country will move forward. You people should keep tribalism aside and build this, and come together to build this country, because the level of everything, the Igbos are angry, the Yorubas are this. Why is it that tribalism is too much in Nigeria? Why is it that tribalism is eating even what is actually happening right now? Like, I remember when they were insulting Nigerians, calling Nigerians Abegistan. The next thing I hear is the Igbos beg, the Yorubas are the one begging, the Yorubas are the one tarnishing our image. We Igbos, we don't beg. Why is tribalism too much in Nigeria? Anyway, guys, please, so Donald Trump is recruiting another 200 soldiers to help fight against Boko Haram, the Islamic group. So we don't know what's gonna happen. We are just still waiting. This month, last month he deployed another. This month again he has deployed another one. Maybe by the end of this month he will still deploy another one. So Nigerians, you supposed to shine your eyes. Something is coming to your country bigger than what you guys are seeing. Anyway, guys, I just want to say thank you for watching my videos, and see you guys. Bye.